Hi everyone, I'm Bethany.
And I'm Ken.
And holy reactions, honey.
What do we got today?
We got more Young Justice.
Yeah, we do.
So we are doing season 3, episodes 7 and 8, coming at you right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Olympia, what is that?
You've come of age, Cassandra. As the daughter of Vandal Savage, these are the things you should know.
Quite a legacy.
The history of human evolution, traced with the light of truth through time immemorial, leads back to a time of darkness. But the truths in these pages will define him as the savior called
Vandal Savage. We have a problem, sir, incoming from space. An armada.
Oh, shit. Yeah, what's the problem?
Get happy, sports fans. Football season is once again upon us. And I've got the names of some up-and-comers that are sure to be future first-round draft picks. Topping the list from Henry Haywood High School in Detroit, wide receiver Victor...
Oh, someone's come bearing gifts.
I think I love gifts. Yes, I do love gifts.
Yours was specially designed by fire of the Justice League, so it won't burn up from your lava.
You say it's not like your forms have been, or your clothes have been super big.
Yeah.
Like, they've been form-fitting.
Naked was not my style.
What is wrong with naked? Forager is naked now.
Pretend I don't know that?
Fine. Now Forager is not naked.
Did you say training?
That's what they've been trying to do. Trying to train you.
Bear was twice.
That's, I guess, a scar.
Claws and teeth evolved to shred flesh and bone, and the bear set upon Vandal to eat him alive.
It appears we have uninvited guests on the way. Anyone we know? An armada of warships is currently beyond the Kuiper Belt on a course...
Cassandra, have you read the part about the bear yet?
Yes.
It's my favorite part. Geeking out over Vandal Savage's life. It's quite the biography.
Yeah.
What about the Leaguers deployed on their galactic goodwill tour? I'm keeping most of them busy on Appalachia. What about Clarion? Project Rutabaga. Yes, I'd forgotten. Well...
Rutabaga?
But when fueled by purpose beyond survival, man can become powerful. Vandal's quest for the Skyfire gave him the power to defeat the bear. Vandal felt...
Invincible.
like a god, baptized by the blood of his adversary. The spearhead of human evolution had been forged.
Quite a transition. Ha!
Huh.
Nice.
Dick Grayson is quick, but mind the short arms. This will teach Dick Grayson that Forager fights dirty.
Nice. But I miss. But you just demonstrated more control over your auras than ever before, and I call that a win.
I like her outfit shows the different auras. And colors in it. Let's go.
Guys, real improvement today. You're ready for the next step.
Working together?
And my home world is off limits to all incursion or invasion. Leave now or suffer the war world.
Vandal Savage, protector of the earth.
Cassandra, have you read the part about the bear yet?
Yes. You just asked her.
I have. Death was nothing new to Vandal Savage, so he could sense when something was different about it. To the source of the Skyfire, a rock from out of the darkness. Heart racing, he reached out to touch this gift from the stars, but was halted by intense pain.
Oh! Seems like a lot of the fleet's getting past you. Not really doing much damage.
No.
Okay, there we did. Got one of the ships in half.
Father, more Armada ships are heading toward Earth, from the other side of the solar system.
Someone's making a move on my planet. I must rectify this. Many ignorant humans will die.
You can alert the League.
It was just fun to think about. Man versus Superman. Who would win?
There is a similar question. Bugs versus new gods.
Balance is key for both species to coexist. But when balance is lost, when one species grows stronger than another, it rarely works out well for the weaker group. Homo neanderthalensis was driven to extinction, while Homo sapiens survived. Whether through random mutation, a new species of human emerged. We find ourselves grappling with the big question: can we all achieve balance?
So Vandal Savage is the first metahuman, so...
I require resources.
Our arrangement grants you this privilege. The might of Apocalypse is yours to unleash. Our partnership is strengthened by your benevolence and wisdom. Indeed, Savage. Indeed.
His name was Darkseid. In our history's 13th century, he came from the planet Apocalypse to claim the Earth for his empire. Backed by two of his gifted sons, the Great Khan waged war against Darkseid's superior forces and were easily defeated.
Yeah, I imagine.
But not before impressing Darkseid with their unique genetic gifts.
Sturdy stock for the anti-life equation.
Life equation.
Intrigued by this brazen human and the gifted armies he might raise, Darkseid agreed. Both men knowing that when the galaxy fell, Earth and Apocalypse would wage a final battle, winner take all.
How are they doing, Jeff?
Getting more comfortable with their abilities every day. Helga, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to get you more time with them.
I understand your friend's point of view. You people have more experience training Metacinders than I do.
Way more experience.
Tonight, you'll choose a word that will help you become invisible to our enemies. Tonight, you choose your cryptonym.
Yeah, those are Dick's fancy words for code name.
I'm Halo. It was the first name you gave me, and I like it. I'm Violet at home. I'm Halo during a mission. Halo.
She went over this.
I will take a name that describes my powers too. From now on, call me Hot Lava. Dr. Jace had a name for the powers in my bloodline. She called it a Geoforce.
Huh, that's a bit less of a stripper name.
Says the girl named Tigress.
Maneuver 7, people, go!
Vandal.
Good move.
Yeah.
Your arrows and spears don't work out here, eh, Savage? Darkseid honors us by sending his favorite son.
Watch as I prove why I am the only son who should concern you.
Calibac has daddy issues.
He's got a lot of issues.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Vandal would never waste a life that might yet be controlled
To serve a greater purpose.
You're being controlled.
I know how to win this. Cassandra, the war world is yours to command.
Yes, Father.
I mean, think of those starfish things from Invincible.
Mm-hmm. That's someone does.
Vandal, then known as the demigod hero Marduk, led his
fake?
children into battle against the star creature.
Yeah, looks like it.
He's fought him before.
Amidst the carnage, Marduk's son Nabu fell to the scourge. But Marduk did not stop to mourn him. Instead, he led his daughter Ishtar forward.
Daughter,
I am the war world.
check long-range sensors.
Also said Nabu was his son. Nabu was his son.
Remind me never to take you on a covert mission.
They had a lot of wine.
You are bad at this.
Yeah, but something's gonna happen. Something bad's gonna happen.
Something naughty's gonna happen.
I mean, hey, if that's all that's gonna happen, that's great.
Stupid starfish.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Will not be controlled by 3 measly starfish. Oh.
And in defending Babylonia, in leading its people through the city's darkest hour, Marduk and Ishtar together would become known by all as the Light.
Ooh. Cool.
All right.
I think it's time to celebrate with some more s'mores.
Yeah.
I love s'mores.
Ooh. Okay. She can duplicate herself.
Holograms?
That's new.
All right, everyone, we're starting over.
New power. Starting over.
Cassandra, have you read the part about the bear yet?
What is with you?
For the third time, yes.
That was my favorite story. Until today, I'll record this new chapter immediately while it's still fresh in my mind.
Think she's losing her memory?
Yeah.
Tell me, why do you like the story of the bear so much?
It's the only story from before your encounter with the meteorite. Before you became the savior, Vandal Savage. It defines who...
Oh!
Any daughter of Vandal Savage deserves a funeral worthy of the gods. Do right by her sister.
Of course, Father.
For war is death. Death is waste. Life should not be wasted while it may yet be controlled to serve a greater purpose.
Absolutely savage that you just did. Killing his own daughter, and I mean, but also with like a little bit of say it's like tenderness there, because his Cassandra said, it's like, well, she died happy because like he like asked her about like, you know, their favorite memory, like why did you like that? And man, wow, like this was a really good episode as far as like telling us, giving us a lot of backstory.
Well, and just that quote that they did during the episode, but then at the end there, that like war is death, death is waste, and life should not be wasted while it can be controlled to serve a higher purpose or a greater purpose. Now, take what you want about that last bit, but the whole idea that he killed his daughter and that was the first thing that his other daughter who witnessed it thought of, you know, essentially how death is waste.
Yeah.
And he just wasted her sister, but that's because she could no longer be controlled because her mind couldn't be counted on and trusted.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Glad they brought back Darkseid, just, you know, let us know he's not been forgotten. And so it's nice seeing him. And yeah, just getting the whole history of Vandal Savage and like how he was the first metahuman. Like all metahumans like spawned from him. And he's this like Naboo, like I said, was his son, like Dr. Fate. So I mean, it's just crazy thinking about all that. And that, I don't know, Vandal Savage is like the daddy of so many superheroes and supervillains.
Well, and it all came from his contact with that meteorite, right? So I'm also curious, like, where did that meteor come from? Like, why did it have the ability to bestow powers on it? Because, like, up until that moment, if I understood the backstory correctly, like, he really wasn't a metahuman.
No.
Until he came in contact with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that just creates a whole bucket of questions about that meteor, too.
And then Darkseid really likes to play the long game, right? As far as, okay, he sees that, like, if they can spawn even more of these metahumans and control them, then that's, like, quite an army to have at his disposal. So, and then, like, the origin of the light and everything. There was just a lot of info in here. And, like, they did a good job giving to us in an interesting way, all that, like, exposition and backstory.
I also like the part about how, you know, Darkseid and Vandal Savage are working together now, but there's this awareness that once everything else is conquered, then it's gonna come down to them going after each other and sort of like an Earth versus War world final battle. And like that just to me is just like a fascinating relationship and dynamic. You know, if you've got two people who are so arrogant and so filled with a sense of superiority that they believe they should be the ultimate ruler of the universe, but recognizing, well, I also need this guy who's kind of just like me, which probably means that you both love him and hate him, and you're gonna like work together until it's convenient to kill them. Like that's a fascinating relationship.
I'd love to know Vandal Savage's plan on how he plans to defeat Darkseid.
I imagine a lot of people probably would.
Yeah, so curious about that. I mean, I guess like you said, arrogance too. I mean, he's never been killed before, Vandal Savage, so he's lived for so long and thinks he's immortal. He's been like, you know, he has throat slash and everything, so he's probably wondering like, how's Darkseid gonna kill me? But yeah, my money's on Darkseid.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to guess, I too would imagine Darkseid. I mean, Vandal Savage has lived for 50,000 years. That's pretty impressive. I imagine he's done a lot and seen a lot in that time, but I don't know that you really are gonna see and experience enough to be prepared to battle Darkseid and come out victorious.
All right, so we're going on to episode number 8 next.
Yeah.
You're late. What happened?
There were difficulties. Mist, Livewire, and Shade made their move tonight on Star Labs Detroit.
Oh, I'm finding the darkness within.
Mist, Livewire, and Shade.
2 points. Didn't think I'd actually score on this.
All right, Mist, what are you up to?
Indicate scale. It's larger than I was led to believe.
I thought size doesn't matter.
Oh, I guess it does.
That's a lot to swallow.
You gotta stop handing me these straight lines.
Do not move.
And Justice is getting filthy. Cheshire!
You're my team. I watch your back.
Okay. I was like, what? They cannot kill her. What do they steal?
No, but it's big.
Star Labs, yeah.
It's a lot to swallow.
It is.
Maybe I made the wrong decision, quitting when I did.
It was like, that's something you say after sex. Maybe I made the wrong decision.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to go back.
Best pillow talk ever. The bottom line is you left for a reason. Has anything really changed?
The League used to be about helping people, period. Now it's all politics. And Bats, he's still playing CEO of Batman Inc.
Good, we're all here.
Where's Connor?
Mending fences with Megan.
Didn't know their fence was broken.
It's not so much broken as left unattended for too long.
We've located someone who might have some intel on the League of Shadows.
Meaning we'll finally find my sister?
Maybe. Might.
The intel would be from my sister.
Leon's mother?
She may not be very cooperative.
Not very cooperative? That's excellent. Not so excellent?
No.
Forager is good at this game.
Most of my patients prefer to be sedated while under the knife to remove a bullet. One would almost believe you don't trust your physician.
And one would be right. But don't take it personally, Dr. Moon.
She doesn't trust anyone.
Well, that'll make it hard to take off.
Go, hot lava.
So you're Black Lightning. Heard you quit the Justice League. Must have known you were obsolete.
Ooh.
Oof. Be cool, dude. And you're gonna drop from the ceiling. He's a little less sorry.
Ooh.
Yep.
Nice.
Just, don't hit her, because I don't think, maybe she can reform again, but.
Go ahead, zap me. Absorbing lightning's totally my thing.
You never had Black Lightning before.
Oh!
Ooh.
Bring him back! You have to bring him back!
Whoa.
New power. She is the light.
Nice.
I'd bring him back, dude, if I were you.
Are you all right?
What happened?
Halo happened.
How many powers does she have?
The colors of the rainbow. And the light and dark shades as well, I guess.
Who is running the League of Shadows now? And from where?
You know I have no loyalty to the Shadows, but I honestly don't know who's running them. I do know they're being run out of Santa Prisca. Happy?
Ecstatic.
Great family reunion. Yeah.
Well, that brings me to my statement. Go see your kid.
We both know she's better off without me.
No, she's not.
Hug Leon for me.
Shadow's like, she never hugs me.
Nightwing, Cheshire and Shade escaped.
Or
But
Shade.
I have Dr. Moon and the League of Shadows intel.
Hey, Bats!
Batman!
I've been keeping occasional tabs on Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter.
Ooh, okay.
That's Tetch. For a Mad Hatter, he's kind of, well, hatless.
The water?
Yeah.
Water?
He's drinking a lot of it. Awfully fast.
And then littering.
We need to find a way to check. Wait, where's Orphan?
Oh, clever.
Did you know Tetch was really Clayface, or just not care? Is Clayface an ally of Tetch's?
They're not buddies, which means Tetch is probably controlling him.
Doesn't matter. We know where Tetch is, so forget Clayface. Let's go get Hatter.
You just look like a leprechaun.
Now let's test it, shall we? Raise your right hand. Very good, but too easy. Punch yourself.
Them.
Oh, yes! Clayface, protect me!
What is this place? What's Tetch up to?
I'll find out. Arrowette, Orphan, run interference with Clayface.
Arrowette, Orphan, and Spoiler?
Yeah. Arrowette's another part of like the Arrow family. And Spoilers, I mean,
Falso!
looks like she's in like the Nightwing family, which is the Batman family, but like it's like a sub-tree.
I just wonder why the name's Spoiler.
Yeah, me too.
She spoils all the villains' plans.
Buy it. Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Oh, how did y'all miss that?
You too, Hagen! The building's going to explode!
Hatter's gone, dude. He left.
And why is that like so programmed into you that you must protect Hatter?
He obviously got an injection too.
Clayface. He didn't make it.
He always makes it.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, you just gotta regroup.
Sorry I'm late. Had to bounce a signal from the Javelin to the watchtower to you. Break it down for me.
Of course. 2 meta prisoners were loaded on a transport to take them to a secured flight to Bel Red.
Oh, come on. We're putting bad guys where they belong.
Sportsmaster.
Sure. Part of me loves this.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, I totally love this game.
Oh, terrific.
A hockey puck? Really?
Really? Kind of a rocket ride.
Beggars can't be choosers. Now, gentlemen, let's be off. Time is not on our side.
Quite a voice. Nice. Sorry.
Yes, fear not.
Yeah. Billy had grown up so much.
I got the worst look. Trust me, you have no idea just how lucky you are.
But you're still a kid at heart.
Mm-hmm.
I love this job. This is so cool. We're putting bad guys away.
But Sportsmaster got away with the other prisoner. Still, over the last few weeks, we've managed to cripple the Branchwater chain of metahuman traffickers.
Branchwater uses different methods, but is easily as bad as Bedlam. It's basically a metacrime covert ops unit that Stag used for corporate espionage.
Or corporate warfare.
Instead of creating new metahumans, as Bedlam did, Sportsmaster liberated existing metas from prisons and transports.
Okay, yeah, they're criminals, but they're criminals being victimized by Stag.
Clayface, Livewire, and Mist were all discovered to have Hatter's nanotech in their systems.
Yeah, why is she doing this?
It's unclear if either knew both were employed by the same organization.
So the end result?
How do you know they're not implanted with something?
I found one of Hatter's control devices before his place blew. Clayface, I forever release you from all external mental control of your actions.
Thanks, kid.
And what about this Stag?
Connor and I took care of him. We busted him for receiving stolen property. The Reach device Cheshire's group took from Star.
Blue Beetle had previously translated the Reach text on the side of the machine, and all it says is metahuman failsafe.
We believe Stag had grown paranoid.
And where's the Reach device currently?
En route back to Dr. Stone at Star Labs Detroit. I'm sure he'll be able to figure out its true purpose safely.
Right now, I'm more concerned about Branchwater's most recent acquisition. Shade. Cheshire's not about to free him without significant incentive. But at least Stag, who was responsible for turning him into a living puppet, is no longer pulling Shade's strings.
But she can get it anywhere now. How do they not think about this?
None of whom know we're working together.
Is what we all agreed to, Diana. Taking a page from the Light's own playbook to fight fire with fire.
We're kind of the anti-light.
The opposite of light is darkness. Is that what we represent?
Maybe that was a poor choice of words.
Batman lives in the darkness.
If it comes to that, as a princess of Themyscira, I expect you to use your
Diplomatic
diplomatic
immunity.
status to avoid taking the stand at all.
And the rest of you? Are you all prepared to lie?
Well, either they didn't think about it, or they already know the answer is yes.
Man, like Tim is taking a big risk, like because he's lying to Wonder Girl and keeping her in the dark about all of this, and ruining his relationship with her. I mean, like even when he comes clean, it's like, oh no, it was all part of the plan. Like, think she's gonna like being the fact that she was like kept out of that?
Yeah, man. Being Batman's protege comes at a very significant cost. Dick Grayson would know that well. So I'm sure he would have some empathy for Tim and probably some words of advice after the fallout of whatever happens. But yeah, I mean, even if you're doing a mission for Batman, if you've kind of sacrificed your relationship, not invested in the relationship at all, and been dishonest with the person, even if for a good reason, that's going to be a hard thing to come back from.
Yeah, and like, okay, so I get Batman being like, okay, don't worry, I'll be the dick of the group, and like I'll say that I'm leaving, and like I don't trust the League anymore, and like starting my own little faction.
Yeah.
Because like I've got enough people like within my group or whatever, within my direct, I don't know, stratosphere or whatever, like that I can pull in. But I'm sure he didn't I'm sure Tim's probably the only one that knows the truth, and so he had to bring all those people in, like convince them to leave the League, that it was the right move, and kind of alienate everyone else from them. So again, I feel like kind of pissed, like being like manipulated like that. But I mean, I guess it depends on the end results. Like if it happens, you kind of know it's like, well, that's Batman. He's gonna do what needs to be done.
Well, and I'm not sure that Wonder Woman really left the League. I mean, she could just be off on Themyscira, so to speak, without actually like taking an exit from the League, but while also working with Batman. So like I wonder, how that's going to affect her. Batman's already put himself out on the limb with like, well, I'm kind of blurring this with Doom, but having contingency plans for all the heroes. Like he's not him being on the outskirts is not, I don't think, necessarily a shocker or like the super new thing. Like that's sort of how Batman thrives, right? He works best alone in a lot of ways. But that's not necessarily true of Wonder Woman. I don't think anybody would necessarily expect that of her. So I kind of wonder how that will affect her relationship with the League going forward.
Yeah, because I mean, like, even though she's still in the League with like Aqualad and everything like that, she's left them all in the dark. And so that in a sense is like, you know, not really being a part of the League. And yeah, like, man, it was good having this episode and like bringing it all together and like kind of like what has been going on. But it feels like they, for this season, like they're having a tough time weaving the plot and the character development like within the same episodes at the same time. It's like, because I kind of would have liked to have seen this all, like everything they showed here, like kind of like building, like we're trying to figure out like, okay, what's Batman up to? What is, you know, what, like, why are they like not working together with Aqua, Lad, and Wonder Woman? And like we've been focusing a lot on like the outsiders or whatever out there. And like the whole Vandal Savage thing with like Darkseid and everything. I think that's definitely needed. But like, again, I'm very curious where they're going to go with like these new recruits or whatever, or the outsiders. Just call them, you know, for the lack of better, they don't know how they have their team name or whatever. But since the show is called Young Justice Outsiders for this season, that's what I'm going with. And how like the payoff's going to be with that, because like they've invested a lot in that at the expense of not like sort of diving into these stories and sort of having this kind of longer exposition episode of saying like, okay, this is all we've been up to. And like, okay, like, you know, while you were checking out the other team and sort of forming together, here's what's been going on behind the scenes.
Yeah. And I wonder in terms of how they are telling the story, you know, just because we've commented on how it feels a bit different from how seasons 1 and 2 went. I understand that after season 2, Justice League Young Justice, was canceled and then brought back later for seasons 3 and 4. And so I just wonder if that too has something to do with the change that we're feeling, that it's not just a question of like, oh, it's different seasons, but it's also like, I don't know, maybe some new people behind those seasons with perhaps the writing or the producing that might be, you know, kind of the effect of something a little bit different.
Yeah.
I will be curious to see what comes of Vandal Savage's daughter and how she's going to kind of like fit into all of this.
Yeah. All right, so let us know what you thought about these episodes down below in the comments. And if you want our full uncut reactions, you can head over to our Patreon. Links in the description of the video, or go to patreon.com/holyreactionshoney. We got to hang up the capes for now.
But don't worry, we'll see you on the next DC adventure.